I wanted to go over this funnel that we use. It's a easy 3-step funnel. Alex Hormozi, I learned it from Alex Hormozi. He calls it the $250 million funnel. Helped us make 76.2K last month. And so I'm just going to run you guys through the whole things and then show you exactly what the funnel would look like. That way you could copy and paste it. So it's a simple 3-step. It's a 3-step funnel. So there's 3 pages. It starts with the first page, which is a lead squeeze page. You're just getting contact info. Then the second page is the VSL Plus scheduler, and third page is a thank you page. The first 2 pages do the heavy lifting. The third page just primes them for the sales call. So starting off with the actual marketing, right? The Facebook and Instagram ads. So this is what they're going to be seeing when they're scrolling Facebook and Instagram. So the two ads, you're going to want to make them either targeting a specific pain point of your ideal avatar, or it should be a testimonial-based creative, showing proof. We lean towards proof. Also learned that from Hormozi. I think he said like 80% of his total ads for gym launch didn't have any education. They didn't even have him, and they didn't even have the offer. It was more so the fact that they were just proof-based. So if you're going to be running ads, run them proof-based ads. We push all of these into a free lead magnet squeeze page. So we push them. We're advertising the lead magnet here. We're not advertising the core offer. So we push all of these people for the free lead magnet. So everybody that wants the lead magnet gets to the lead magnet page. Here, all we ask for is name, phone number, and email for the free community. That's our lead magnet. Our lead magnet's a whole free community that we built on school that teaches people how to grow their brand. So it's called Brand Launch if you guys want to go check it out. But so yeah, we give a whole free community. After they opt in here, it pushes them over to the second page, which is the VSL Plus scheduler. On this VSL Plus scheduler, this is what it should look like. It should have a little banner at the top that says access will be in your email. You don't want to send them straight to the school. You want you just send that to them like in the email and through text. But here, while we have their attention, let's try to get them to watch the VSL. And then from there, book a call. So after the banner, the next thing is the curiosity sparking headline. So this is going to be something, the headline serves the purpose to make them want to watch the video, right? Because nobody just wants to watch a VSL. So this should be like the real way to achieve XYZ, right? Whatever your customer wants to achieve. So that then they watch the VSL. In the VSL, you're going to have some case studies, the big promise in the training that I just spoke about. That's really it. Like, as long as you show a lot of case studies and you give a little bit of a training, like that's the vast majority of the VSL. Like, does it get more in detail than that? Yeah, but a lot of times what I see with VSLs is that they never even get shot because they're this big, mysterious thing that nobody knows how to do. Nobody ever ends up shooting the VSL, so it never gets done. So really just focus, like lean heavy on proof and give a little bit of the training of like what you do, showcasing how you do it. And then from there be like, hey, by the way, if you want my help doing it, go ahead and use the calendar down below to book a call. So down below, right under that, you'll have the embed of the calendar so they can schedule a call. Underneath that, it's a ton of testimonials. Ideally, the more the better. An endless scroll of testimonials with a call to action under every few, where it just sends them back to the top to schedule a call. From there, after they schedule a call, it pushes over to the third and final page, which is a thank you page. The thank you page really just primes them for the sales call. So this is where you can have all your testimonials, where you could be like, make sure to watch these before the call. And it's simple as that. So this is the exact funnel. All right, so this is the lead squeeze page. All we have here is 5 elements: the banner, the headline, the sub-headline, the form, and then an image at the bottom. And that's it. That's all you need. So a headline, this is just stating who it's for. Coaches looking to grow their brand. Okay, so it's ideal avatar looking to achieve X result. Headline, become the go-to coach in your niche and watch clients come to you. So this is what you're going to be split testing here. Probably the biggest thing you're going to be split testing is the headline on this opt-in page. And then you just keep track of the opt-in percentage and just split test it from one to the next till you have a good opt-in rate. You're shooting for at least 20%. So sub-headline is typically what they don't want. So headline is what they want, become the go-to coach in your niche. And sub-headline is what they don't want. You don't need ads, fancy editing, or a big audience. Just a proven framework that builds authority fast. And then opt-in form, pretty self-explanatory: name, phone, email, just three slots there, and then 3 fields, and then the image, just a small image kind of depicting what you're given. Ours is a free community, so this is kind of what it looks like, so you can just get a little feel for it, especially with digital products, pretty popular in that field. But from there, they opt in, submit, it'll redirect them to the VSL. So our VSL is about 5.5 minutes is where the VSL ends. And then from there, it's like 8 minutes worth of testimonials, where people are just we're just showcasing testimonials with an endless call to action to book a call down below. So here there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6 elements as well. So headline again, or banner, is access to community will be in your text and email. So we don't actually just send them straight to the community. We think that's a waste of their attention. We have their attention right now. Let's capitalize by getting them to watch a VSL and then ideally book a call. So we send them to the access to the community or the lead magnet of your choice through text and email. From there, use a headline. Again, this is probably going to be the biggest thing you split test here, is the headline that gets them to actually watch the video. So from unknown to fully booked, the proven content system built for coaches. Subheadline, again, what they don't want without having any prior experience, fancy equipment, or huge team. Cool. Then the VSL. Again, I already talked about what the VSL would be at the beginning of the video, but ours is 5.5 minutes. Length of video between 4 and 10 minutes, depending on how much information you want to provide. And so our original one was like 3 minutes, and they converted just fine. Oh, actually, the one we had before this 13-minute one was actually the 3-minute one that made us the 76.2K. So actually 3 minutes is just fine too. But depending on your offer, you could go longer to explain a little bit more detail if you feel need to. From here, schedule your free call below. Simple as that. You could literally copy and paste that. It's a free call. Might as well use the word free. Embed your calendar. And little tip here, the more availability you have on the calendar, the more likely someone is to actually book. So we do 15-minute increments, 20 and 3 days, I think it's about 48 hours in advance. So they don't book too far, but they have just about every increment they want. And it's from like 9 a.m. I think the best times to do is 9 a.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. That's like best of the best. So try to get as close to that as possible. 15-minute increment start times, and then that'll help boost. So yeah, the number one thing that will boost the most, the total throughput, the most, is availability. So more days, more times on the calendar, and smaller increments start times. 3 things you want to optimize for. And then from there, it's just testimonials. As many videos and photos as possible. Videos are always better, and then screenshots are next, and so forth. Just an endless scroll of testimonials, right? No one's going to read them all, but the fact that they're there just shows how credible you are. And then from there, when they book a call, takes them to the 3rd and final page. I'm not going to book the call, but I'll just go down here on the funnel and open up the 3rd page, which is essentially just what I had right there, just the testimonials. It literally says just make sure to watch these before your call, because the first question will be, did you watch these? If they don't watch them, I will literally play like 3 of these on the sales call itself so that we make them watch them. You could also have like a little bit more in-depth thank you video, or like thank you page video where it's like, hey, make sure you're in a quiet space. Don't be driving. Don't be at a park or nothing, and so forth. And then just the testimonials again. But yeah, that's the 3-step funnel we've used, and I just wanted to give it to you guys so you can copy and paste it into yours.